15 foolproof tips to poop better and end constipation forever. Have you ever stopped to think about the impact that gut health has on your body and mind? Could difficulties in the bathroom be a sign that something bigger is happening in your body? And most importantly, are there simple and effective ways to make this discomfort a thing of the past? The truth is that, even though it's a natural process, pooping better is a goal that many of us can achieve with simple adjustments in our daily lives. These changes not only bring relief, but also improve the overall quality of life. In this text, you will find 15 essential tips based on science and practical habits to achieve more efficient and healthy bowel function. Get ready to discover how small actions can bring big results for your well-being. Let's get started. 1. Drink more water, the simple mistake that could be blocking your gut. Water is essential for the body to function properly, and this includes intestinal health. When the body is dehydrated, the stool becomes dry and hard, which can lead to constipation and even more serious complications. Drinking enough water daily helps hydrate feces, making it easier to pass through the intestine and promoting more comfortable evacuation. The general recommendation is to consume at least 2 liters of water per day. However, this amount may vary depending on factors such as age, weight, level of physical activity, and weather conditions. Spreading water consumption throughout the day is important to ensure that the body absorbs liquids efficiently. Avoid ingesting large amounts at once, as this can overload the kidneys and not bring the desired benefits to the intestine. Furthermore, choose pure water over other drinks, such as soft drinks or processed juices, which may contain sugars and substances that harm digestion. With adequate hydration, you will notice a significant improvement in intestinal transit and, in addition, other benefits such as more energy and healthy skin. Water is just the first step. The next secret to improving your bowel movement is in the foods you consume. 2. Fiber in the diet, the magic fuel for perfect stool. Dietary fibers are essential components for the healthy functioning of the intestine. They play an important role in the formation of feces, making them bulkier and easier to eliminate. There are 2 main types of fiber, soluble and insoluble. Soluble fibers, found in foods such as oats, apples, and carrots, absorb water and form a type of gel in the intestine, helping to regulate intestinal transit. Insoluble fiber, present in foods such as whole grains, broccoli, and seeds, increases the volume of feces and accelerates their passage through the digestive tract. The recommended daily fiber intake for adults is 25 to 30 grams, which can be achieved with a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. However, it's important to introduce fiber gradually into your diet, especially if you're not used to consuming it regularly. A sudden increase in consumption can cause discomfort such as gas or bloating, which can be avoided by accompanying fiber with an adequate intake of water. Furthermore, diversifying fiber sources is a great way to obtain a variety of essential nutrients for the body. With a colorful and balanced dish full of natural foods, you can transform the health of your intestine and significantly improve the quality of your bowel movements. And if fiber is fuel for the intestine, the next topic shows how body movement can further accelerate this process. 3. Move, the secret exercise that frees the gut. Body movement is directly linked to bowel movement. Exercising regularly helps stimulate intestinal motility, that is, the natural movements of the digestive tract that push feces along the colon. Aerobic activities such as walking, light running, or cycling are excellent for those looking to improve intestinal transit. Exercises that strengthen the abdominal muscles, such as yoga and Pilates, are also effective, as they increase blood flow in the abdominal region and promote more efficient intestinal contractions. If you have a sedentary routine, even small changes can make a difference. Walking for 10 to 15 minutes after meals, for example, can help reduce feelings of bloating and facilitate digestion. Furthermore, maintaining regular exercise reduces the time that feces remain in the colon, preventing dryness and reducing the risk of constipation. Another advantage is that physical activity also helps to relieve stress, one of the factors that can disrupt intestinal functioning. But remember, the important thing is to find an activity that you enjoy and can do consistently. Move and feel the difference not just in your intestines, but in your entire mood and energy throughout the day. If physical exercise is an ally, the next step is to learn how the right fats can make all the difference in your digestion. 4. Choose the right fats. How the right foods untie the intestinal knot. Healthy fats, often underestimated, play an essential role in bowel function. They help lubricate the digestive tract, facilitating the passage of feces and preventing the discomfort of constipation. Foods rich in good fats include avocado, extra virgin olive oil, walnuts, almonds and seeds such as chia and flaxseed. These foods not only contribute to intestinal health, but also provide important nutrients for the body, such as omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Another valuable source of beneficial fats are fatty fish, such as salmon and sardines, which in addition to improving digestion, support cardiovascular health. It is important, however, to avoid saturated and trans fats, present in ultra-processed foods, fried foods, and processed products. These bad fats can make digestion difficult, cause inflammation, and worsen constipation symptoms. A simple tip to include more good fats in your diet is to add a spoonful of olive oil to your salad or when preparing dishes. Another healthy habit is to consume a handful of nuts as a snack, which also contributes to a feeling of satiety. By including the right fats in your menu, you will be taking care of not only your intestines, but your entire body. And eating well is important. Imagine what training your own intestines can do for your health. 5. Regularity. Train your gut like a clock. The intestine, like other systems in the body, can be trained to function more efficiently. Establishing a regular bathroom routine is an essential step to improving intestinal transit and avoiding problems such as constipation. Taking advantage of times when the intestine is naturally more active, such as after meals, can facilitate the process. For example, many people find it easier to have a bowel movement after breakfast, when the gastrocolonic reflex is stimulated by eating and drinking. Creating a calm, unhurried environment during these times is also important. Avoiding distractions, such as using cell phones in the bathroom, and paying attention to the act of evacuating helps strengthen the brain's connection to the intestine. If you find it difficult to establish regularity, maintaining fixed meal times can also be a good strategy, as this helps synchronize the rhythm of your digestive system. Be patient. Training your gut may take a few weeks, but the long-term results are extremely rewarding. With a well-defined routine, you reduce the risk of constipation, improve digestion, and feel more control over how your body functions. And for all of this to work even better, controlling stress is an essential step on this journey. 6. Say goodbye to stress. How calmness can save your bathroom. The gut is so sensitive to emotions that it is called the second brain by many experts. This direct connection between the nervous system and the digestive system means that stress can drastically affect bowel function. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol, which can slow down your bowel movements or, in some cases, cause spasms in your digestive tract. This can lead to symptoms such as constipation, diarrhea, or even abdominal pain with no apparent cause. Practicing relaxing activities such as meditation, yoga, or even deep breathing can help reduce these impacts and improve intestinal transit. Dedicating time each day to taking care of your mental health is essential, whether listening to relaxing music, reading a book, or walking outdoors. Furthermore, ensuring a good night's sleep is another important factor in reducing stress and regulating bowel function. Quality sleep allows the body and mind to recover, promoting a greater balance between the body's systems. If stress is significantly interfering with your health, consider seeking help from a professional, such as a therapist, to explore personalized emotional management strategies. Remember, taking care of your mind is taking care of your body, and while you seek more balance, discover the invisible allies that can do wonders for your intestines in the next topic. 7. Probiotics, the invisible army that solves your problems. Probiotics are live microorganisms that bring numerous benefits to intestinal health. They work to balance the intestinal flora, combating harmful bacteria and strengthening the body's natural defenses. These invisible allies are found in fermented foods such as plain yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. Furthermore, there are probiotic supplements available on the market, which can be a good alternative for those who do not consume fermented foods regularly. Each strain of probiotic offers specific benefits, such as improving constipation, relieving irritable bowel symptoms, or even strengthening immunity. Therefore, it is important to choose probiotics suited to your needs, and preferably with guidance from a healthcare professional. Another crucial factor is the consumption of prebiotics, which are dietary fibers that feed probiotics. They are present in foods such as garlic, onions, green bananas, oats, and asparagus, creating the perfect environment for good bacteria to thrive. Incorporating probiotics and prebiotics into your diet can bring significant changes, such as more regular bowel movements, reduced bloating, and more efficient digestion. When the intestinal flora is healthy, the whole body thanks you, and you feel lighter and more energetic. But to maintain this balance, it is also necessary to avoid foods that can disrupt bowel function. 8. Avoid the villains of digestion, the foods that mess up your bathroom. Just as there are foods that help improve intestinal health, there are those that can seriously harm it. The main villains of digestion are ultra-processed foods, rich in saturated fats, refined sugars, and chemical additives. These foods, such as fast food, processed snacks, and sweets, are low in fiber and can slow intestinal transit, contributing to constipation. Excess caffeine, present in coffee and soft drinks, can also dehydrate the body, making it difficult to form softer, easier to eliminate stools. Excessive alcohol consumption is another negative factor, as it can irritate the digestive tract and disrupt the intestinal flora. Furthermore, some people may have food intolerances, such as gluten or lactose, which cause inflammation or discomfort in the intestine. Identifying these foods and replacing them with healthier options, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, is essential to keeping your intestines functioning properly. A useful tip is to observe how your body reacts after consuming certain foods and, if necessary, seek medical advice to identify possible intolerances. Making conscious food choices is the first step to avoiding these villains and ensuring your intestines work in your favor. And if warning signs appear, such as pain or persistent changes, the next topic will show you when it's time to seek professional help. 9. Know the right time. Body signs that should not be ignored. Sometimes irregular bowel function can be a sign of more serious problems. Persistent changes in the pattern of bowel movements, such as chronic constipation or frequent diarrhea, should be evaluated by a doctor. Other warning signs include severe abdominal pain, the presence of blood in the stool, unexplained weight loss, or a feeling of constant incomplete evacuation. These symptoms may be associated with conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, or, in more serious cases, colorectal cancer. Carrying out preventive exams, such as colonoscopy, is essential to detect any problems in the intestine early. Family history should also be taken into account, as some intestinal conditions have a genetic predisposition. Therefore, if you notice something unusual, do not hesitate to see a doctor to investigate the cause and initiate appropriate treatment. Remember that prevention is always the best way. Furthermore, regularly monitoring your intestinal health with a professional allows you to make adjustments to your diet and habits to ensure optimal functioning. With a healthy intestine, your quality of life improves significantly, and you feel more confident to enjoy everyday life. And to complement intestinal care, now discover the power of a nutrient that can make all the difference. 10. Magnesium, the powerful mineral that releases the intestine. Magnesium is an essential mineral for the body and plays a crucial role in intestinal function. It helps relax the muscles in the digestive tract, promoting smoother, more effective bowel movements. In addition, magnesium attracts water to the intestine, which softens the stool and facilitates its elimination. Foods rich in magnesium include green leafy vegetables such as spinach and kale, pumpkin seeds, almonds, avocado, and black beans. Magnesium supplements can also be used, especially by people with magnesium deficiency, but always with guidance from a healthcare professional. One of the most common forms of supplementation is magnesium citrate, known for its effectiveness in relieving constipation. However, it is important to avoid excessive consumption of magnesium, which can cause side effects such as diarrhea or abdominal cramps. Maintaining the balance of this nutrient in the body contributes not only to intestinal health, but also to muscle relaxation, improved sleep, and relief from headaches. By adding foods rich in magnesium to your diet, you will notice how this mineral can transform your digestive routine. Now, imagine how a good night's sleep can also positively influence the functioning of your intestines. 11. Sleep better. The night secret for a lighter morning. Sleep is a key to healthy bowel function. During sleep, the body performs several repair functions, including balancing the digestive system. People who don't sleep well or suffer from insomnia often face intestinal problems such as constipation or diarrhea. This is because sleep deprivation can disrupt the circadian rhythm, the body's biological clock, which directly influences intestinal transit. Establishing an adequate sleep routine with regular sleeping and waking times is essential to keep the intestine functioning efficiently. Avoiding the use of electronic devices before bed, creating a peaceful environment in the bedroom, and maintaining a pleasant temperature are measures that promote restful sleep. Additionally, practices such as meditation or reading before bed help to relax and prepare the body for rest. Studies show that sleeping between 7 and 8 hours a night is ideal for most people. When you sleep well, your body wakes up more prepared to digest food, and the intestine responds more efficiently, promoting regular and comfortable bowel movements. Quality rest is as important as good nutrition and physical exercise for intestinal balance. And speaking of balance, did you know that even the position in which you sit on the toilet can make a difference? Find out in the next topic. 12. The best position on the bowl. The simple hack that transforms your digestion. The position in which you sit on the toilet can directly impact the functioning of your intestines. Most people use the toilet in a traditional sitting position, but studies show that the squatting position is more natural for the human body. When you are in this position, the angle between the rectum and the anus aligns, facilitating the passage of feces and reducing the effort required to evacuate. A simple way to simulate the squatting position on modern toilets is to use a stool to elevate your feet while you are sitting. This small adjustment changes the angle of your body and can alleviate problems like constipation and overexertion, which can lead to conditions like hemorrhoids. Also, avoid spending too much time on the toilet, even if you are using your cell phone or reading. Prolonging your stay in the bathroom can increase pressure on the anal region and cause long-term discomfort. Adopting the ideal posture helps make the process faster, more efficient, and less tiring for the body. It's a simple tweak that can be implemented immediately and bring significant benefits to your gut health. Now that you know how to position yourself better, let's talk about why never ignoring the urge to evacuate is essential for well-being. 13. Never hold your will, your body's urgent warning. Ignoring the urge to have a bowel movement is a habit that can cause serious problems over time. When the body gives the signal that it's time to go to the bathroom, it means that the intestine is ready to eliminate feces. Holding back the urge for a long time causes the feces to stay longer in the colon, where the water is reabsorbed, making them drier and more difficult to evacuate. This behavior can lead to chronic constipation and even more serious conditions, such as anal fissures and hemorrhoids caused by excessive exertion. Additionally, holding can confuse your bowel's natural reflexes, impairing its ability to function properly in the future. It is important to create an environment and schedules that allow you to respond to this need without rushing or distractions. If the urge arises at inconvenient times, try to prioritize your health and find a practical solution to suit your body. Remember that having a bowel movement is a natural and essential process for eliminating toxins and waste from the body. Listening to your body's signals and acting at the right time is a simple attitude that can prevent many problems. Now that you understand the importance of respecting the moment when you have a bowel movement, see how natural infusions can be your allies on difficult days. 14. Natural infusions, the magic teas to make your intestine work. Natural infusions, such as teas, are excellent allies for stimulating bowel function and relieving the discomfort of constipation. Certain herbs have properties that help relax the muscles of the digestive tract, stimulate peristaltic movements, or relieve inflammation. Chamomile tea, for example, is known for its ability to relax the body and relieve abdominal cramps, helping with intestinal transit. Peppermint tea is a great choice for combating gas and improving digestion, while ginger tea speeds up the digestive process and relieves nausea. Another powerful option is senna tea, which has a natural laxative effect, but should be used in moderation and only in specific situations due to the risk of dependence. To prepare an infusion, simply add a tablespoon of the chosen herb to a cup of hot water, leaving it to infuse for around 5 to 10 minutes. It is important to consume teas in a balanced way and avoid excessive sweetening, as excess sugar can disrupt intestinal function. Furthermore, always choose herbs of good origin, and if you have a specific health condition, consult a professional before including them in your routine. With the help of these infusions, you can make difficult days much lighter and more comfortable. And to close the cycle of intestinal care, let's talk about the first step towards good digestion: chewing your food well. 15. Chew calmly. The simple trick to avoid intestinal choking. Chewing is the first step in digestion and plays an essential role in the proper functioning of the intestine. When you chew food well, it is broken down into smaller pieces, which makes it easier for your stomach and intestines to digest them. Furthermore, chewing activates the production of saliva, which contains important enzymes to start the digestive process while still in the mouth. Eating calmly also helps avoid problems like gas and bloating, which can occur when you swallow large pieces of food or swallow air with your food. Taking a more conscious approach to eating can make all the difference. Set aside time for meals, avoid distractions like your cell phone or television, and focus on enjoying the taste and texture of your food. The recommendation is to chew each bite at least 20 to 30 times before swallowing, although the exact number varies according to the type of food. In addition to improving digestion, chewing well helps send signals to your brain that you are full, which can prevent overeating. By paying attention to this simple habit, you improve the entire digestive process and feel the benefits in bowel function. Now that all the tips have been revealed, it's time to understand how putting them into practice can transform your health and quality of life. Taking care of your intestine is taking care of yourself. By adopting these 15 tips, you will be investing in greater well-being, disposition, and long-term health. Remember, every little change counts, and over time, these new habits will become a natural part of your routine. Don't be afraid to experiment and adjust the tips to your lifestyle. And most of all, listen to your body. It is the best guide to identifying what works best for you. Now, how about starting today? Small steps can lead to big transformations.